All right, everybody, welcome back to a new video here on the channel. This is your boy Gold Toxic. Hope everyone is having a good day thus far. And I'm actually very excited to make this video because ASAP Rocky finally dropped Don't Be Dumb. His long-awaited album. It's been pushed back for quite some time. We have waited almost 8 years for him to finally drop an album, and the boy finally did it. However, slightly before Rocky dropped the album, I was a little bit of a skeptic for it because here's why. He dropped Punk Rocky, which was a single off the album, which was more of a, punk rock-esque song mixed with kind of like indie alternative. And honestly, it got me in the mindset of, okay, with this album, there's some aspects of it that I need to be a little more open-minded. The song Helicopter also dropped as a single, which I also really enjoyed as well, which I especially enjoyed the music video. And A$AP Rocky's creativity, is just top tier when it comes to his music videos, for real. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, I want to talk about the actual album itself because, in my opinion, it is pretty fucking good. After a strong opening in Order of Protection, we have one of my favorite songs off of the album, Helicopter, which, again, really good song, and again, fire music video. Stole Your Flow is also a really solid trap song. Stay Here for Life is also a beautiful cloud rap instrumental, and kind of reminds me of old school Rocky, too. And also, the beat switch was also pretty dope, too. Playa was also a super nice trap song with a little bit of cloud rap thrown in there too, which I thought was nice as well. Also, I didn't know this until later on, this is kind of a side note, but Stole Your Flow was apparently a diss on the Drake. So we might get some shit going on there in the near future. Who knows? No Trespassing and Stop Snitching are two very great trap-esque songs. However, the album does take a bit of a left turn when the song Shut the Fuck Up plays. It is more of a EDM electronic-esque song. And also, back on experimentation, some of it's going to be a little hit, some of it's going to be miss. In my opinion, I think this was a bit of a slight miss because, even though I really did enjoy the beat, but I'm not a big fan of the growly lyrics. Vocals, I meant. My apologies. And also, in all honesty, Air Force Black DeMarco was a song that I really didn't care for all that much. And I'm someone who loves beat switches as much as the next guy in my songs, but I don't like it when they're like a sudden out of nowhere, like a RKO. I like it when it's like beautifully woved into it. But with this song, I just didn't get that, if you don't know what I mean. And then Whiskey turns it around a little bit, and I definitely like the jazzy trap beat on it. And now here is the track on the album that it seems like a lot of people are having conversations about, and it seems like, or at least what I've been seeing on social media, have a lot of mixed opinions on. Robbery. And Robbery is basically We Cry Together Jr., except without the yelling. It's like the whispering. And me personally, I thought the song was fine. I mean, I didn't think it was anything amazing, but I thought it was a good song for what it was. I also liked how it was it made me feel like I was watching an old 1970s or 1980s crime film. And I'm not a huge Doechii fan, but I thought her part on the song was pretty well written. Then you have Don't Be Dumb / Trip Baby, which does set a good example of what a good beat switch is on this album. Well, granted, it is two songs combined into one, so yeah, the beat switch is supposed to be good. If I were to pick a top 3 favorite song on this album, definitely would be SWAT Team. Very underrated trap bop. And I want to talk about Fish and Steak just for one brief sec. I really like the song, and something that really stood out to me was Tyler's feature, I mean. I cannot tell you, the first time I played that song, I had the biggest smile across my face when I heard Tyler's voice. Like, it gave me brief hope for Wang Sap, like, for real. And seeing those two collab again for the first time probably since 2020, that was really cool. And speaking of features, as cool if it was to hear Damon Albarn's voice on Whiskey, I really, really wish we would have gotten a West Side Gun verse on that song instead of hearing his ad-libs. But yeah, in my opinion, I feel like 2026 was started out on the right foot, at least in terms of music, because this album is definitely a very, very high tier project. And if I were to give my final ratings, I'd probably give it a 8.5 out of 10. Look, I'm no Anthony Fantano. I know this is not a large, in-depth 3 to 5 page essay on it, but I just want to give my opinion on it, my take, and go about my life. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you have, comment, sub, rate 5 stars. But anyway, this has been Gold Toxic. Love you guys. And as always, until next time.